Hello everyone, so in this video I'm going to show you how you can make this moving arrow application. So as you can see, this arrow can change its position. Also it can turn around and change the direction. So this arrow is not only changing its position, but it is also changing the direction. As at top left corner of the window you can see that direction text is changing as I am changing the direction of the arrow, but it is not changing as I am only changing the position. So let's move to VEngine and we can make it from scratch. So as you can see, I'm at sandbox.cpp, and first thing I want to do is to clear our last frame and provide a color to the window. Let's say for this application I'm giving it black color. Now second thing is to create the starting position vector and end position vector of a line. So let's say it's on 200 and 600 pixel. So and second I will create this end position vector. Let's say it is 500 and 300 pixels. So now our starting and ending point position is created. Now we can draw line from starting position to end position with the help of this draw line method from render. You have to give it the starting point and end point and a color. Let's say I give it a red color. Now as I run my application, you can see this red line. So that was easy. Now what I have to do is to get the direction of the vector. Now how to get the direction of the vector is by subtracting the starting position vector from end position vector. Now we have got the direction, and if to change this direction vector I can take inputs with the help of input class, and this is key down method which takes a key. Let's say I give it right key and direction x coordinate is changed by 5 pixel. So if I run the application, you will not see any change even if I hit the right key, because I have not updated the new endpoint. So in the frame you also have to get the new endpoint, or because your endpoint is changing with the keys. So you have to make an object a vector, a new endpoint, and calculate this new endpoint by adding this start vector and the direction vector, and you will change this draw line and give it new end position vector. Now as you will move the right key, you can see the key line is moving at the right. Now we will make other keys, so let's make it. Okay, now if I run it again, I can see movement in all the direction. Now my line can change direction around in all the directions. Now let's get input keys for changing the position of the line also. So I will copy this code and make some changes. I have to change the start vector now to change the position of the line, and I will also change the keys. Like for changing the position, I'm going to change the keys to WASD for changing the position. Now I made some changes. If all goes well, you can also see the position of the line changing. See, the position can also change now, and you can also rotate the line. So now there comes a very important thing, and that is the arrowhead. So you see the arrowhead of the vector in the application, but it is a bit of tricky to draw that arrowhead. Now first thing you have to do to draw the arrowhead of the vector, you have to calculate the arrow start point from where you want to draw the arrowhead. So let's say I create a vector called arrow start, and to calculate that point, that position of arrow start, you have to from new end position you have to subtract this direction, and also take the normalized vector of the direction vector, and and shift it by some pixel. Let's say I have taken 50. Now to show you what I have done now, let's draw the point on that arrow start position. So let's say the pixel radius is 30, and now you can see a point. So this is the point where your arrowhead will start. Okay, so this is the point, and from here you will calculate 2 points from here. One is on left and one is on right, and then you will join the point to the end point of the line. So this is kind of a small algorithm that you have to learn to create this arrowhead. So first thing you want to do is create a new vector called norm, so that you don't have to write this direction dot normalized again and again. You just have to write this norm. So this is the normalized direction of your direction vector. Now you have this norm, but you have to calculate the perpendicular on that normalized vector. So to calculate the perpendicular in VEngine, it is really easy. You just have to say dot perpendicular to anything for which you want to calculate the perpendicular. Now in that perpendicular direction, let me show you one more thing. Now you have this point, and the direction perpendicular to this is this direction, and where you will get a point on left and you will get a point on right. So let's make the left point first. So I will create the vector called left point, and how you will calculate, you just have to start from arrow start and add this perpendicular vector and give it some pixels. So same for the right vector. You just have to change the name of the to right point and decrease this perpendicular into 50 pixels. Now if I draw these points, then you will understand what I mean by that. So let me make this left point and right point on the screen to that arrow start point. Now you can see these 3 points. This is what I was saying, that you get a point on the left of this arrow start and you get a point on the right of the arrow start, and you have to join now the left point to the new end point and right point to the new end point. So this will make an arrow. So it is really easy now to draw the line between your left right point to the end point. First, let's copy this draw line and create a line from the left point and create a line from the right point to the new end point. Now if running the application, you will see this arrowhead. So this is what I was saying, and how to create this arrowhead. Now I can remove these circle points which I created to make it much more cleaner. And if I run it again, now you can see what I was showing you at the start of this video. This is a moving arrow, so you can move it around and change its position and also rotate and change the direction. So only thing left now is to draw the text that shows you real-time direction change, and you can create it by using draw text function. So let me create it. So I have given the text string and the position and the color. For drawing test, let's say select my favorite color, and now if I am having an error. What is the error? Matches the, oh yeah, okay, so I haven't give it a font size. So draw text also need the font size, let's say 40. Now everything is good. If I run this, now you can see that direction text is now showing the real time change in the direction. So our application is completed. So this moving arrow application is really fun to make and also easy to start using VEngine. And if you are going to download it, then I would recommend you can make not only this application but also others mathematical tools, because I have implemented some vector mathematics class. So